If my electric current kills, then I deserve to be its victim myself.
This engine off of water, we've also had to learn the ability to adjust the burn rate of hydrogen to co-equal the fossil fuels.
Throughout history, human ingenuity and innovation have often met with fear, suppression, and silence. Some inventions promised to change the world, yet their creators were silenced and their creations banned. This is the story of forbidden inventions and the brilliance behind them. Stanley Allen Meyer, a man who claimed to have invented a revolutionary water fuel cell, a device that could convert water into fuel and power cars using water. But was it real? Born in Ohio in 1940, Meyer had a keen interest in creating new things from a young age. After high school, he joined the military and later studied at Ohio State University. Throughout his life, he secured numerous patents in various fields, ranging from banking to oceanography. In the 1960s, Meyer invented a device that could convert water into fuel. He called it the water fuel cell. This device was designed to split water, H2O, into hydrogen H and oxygen O, using the hydrogen to power the wheels and releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. In the mid-70s, the world faced an oil crisis, with prices tripling. During these tough times, Meyer was striving to produce a car that could revolutionize the American auto industry and end dependency on oil.
It's a major breakthrough that will no doubt make motorists happy. And as Ralph Robinson explains, the Pentagon is also showing lots of interest in this project.
Water has always been considered a precious commodity, but Stan Meyer's invention may make it even more valuable. He has developed what's called a water fuel cell.
Meyer showcased his hydrogen car across the United States, claiming it needed only 22 gallons of water to travel from Los Angeles to New York. However, experts dismissed his claims, stating that Meyer's device only used conventional electrolysis. On March 20, 1998, Meyer suddenly died during a meeting with Belgian investors. His brother, Stephen Meyer, claimed Stanley told him he had been poisoned. However, the coroner ruled the cause of death as a cerebral aneurysm. Meyer's death sparked numerous conspiracy theories. Some believe he was murdered because his invention threatened powerful oil industries and large financial interests. After Meyer's death, all his patents expired and are now available for public use. Yet, no motor or car manufacturer has adopted any of Meyer's work.
I don't care if you use rainwater, well water, city water, ocean water. If you don't have any fresh water, go ahead and use snow. If you don't have any snow available to you, then use salt water because there's no adverse effect to the fuel cell.
Nikola Tesla, a name synonymous with electrical innovation, envisioned a world powered wirelessly. His groundbreaking work in electromagnetism promised to revolutionize energy distribution. With inventions like the Tesla coil and the first hydroelectric power plant, Tesla laid the foundations for the modern power grid. He also worked on transmitting electricity through the air, which could have been a major breakthrough. Despite initial support from J.P. Morgan, financial backing dwindled. Powerful industrialists, threatened by Tesla's vision of free energy, withdrew their support. Was Tesla's dream too radical for the powerful? Tesla claimed to have created a death ray called Teleforce that could melt airplane engines from 250 miles away. He was also exploring the harnessing of cosmic energy that he believed existed in the atmosphere. Tesla passed away in 1943 in his room at the New Yorker Hotel. The next day, his nephew claimed that some of Tesla's valuable possessions, including technical papers and a black notebook containing notes on his government work, had been removed from the room. The U.S. government quickly seized Tesla's belongings, and Dr. John G. Trump, along with the National Defense Research Committee, was tasked with examining Tesla's documents. However, the findings of these investigations remain vague and controversial. There are conspiracy theories suggesting Tesla had discovered a way to produce free and unlimited energy, but the government suppressed this information. Was this really the case? Tesla claimed to have received signals from space that might have been from extraterrestrial beings. These claims led some to call him mad, but the topic remains a subject of debate and speculation to this day. Did he really receive something? Many of Tesla's ideas and inventions were used by others without giving him due credit. The most notable example is the rivalry between him and Thomas Edison, where Edison is often credited with bringing electricity to the masses, even though many of the key ideas were Tesla's. After World War II, the US government retained Tesla's documents, and the originals are now housed in the Nikola Tesla Museum in Belgrade, Serbia.
First time I tried to change the world, I was hailed as a visionary.
Leonardo da Vinci, a man synonymous with the Renaissance, was not only an artist, but also an inventor far ahead of his time. Many of his designs were lost or deliberately hidden. Da Vinci designed numerous war machines, including tanks and flying machines. These inventions were so advanced that they were often kept secret, fearing they would fall into the wrong hands. Could these inventions have changed the course of wars? Da Vinci's notebooks, filled with revolutionary ideas, remained hidden for centuries. What knowledge did these notebooks contain? And why were they kept from the world? Leonardo died at the age of 67 on May 2, 1519, under mysterious circumstances, and was buried in the small chapel of Saint Florentin at the Château d'Amboise. However, during the French Revolution, the chapel was destroyed and his remains were lost. In 1863, poet Arsène Houssaye discovered a skeleton believed to be his, though his thumb bone remains missing. Scientists are now attempting to confirm his identity through potential DNA from fingerprints left on his famous painting, Adoration of the Magi. Why were Da Vinci's inventions hidden? Could these inventions have changed wars? How did Da Vinci's notebooks remain hidden? What mysteries surround his death? Da Vinci's inventions were so advanced that rulers of the time preferred to keep them hidden to maintain their military power. The secrets surrounding his death remain under investigation. Royal Wright, a pioneering scientist, claimed to have built a device that could cure cancer using the electromagnetic frequencies. But his advancement met with unprecedented opposition. The Rife machine was designed to target and destroy cancer cells with specific frequencies. Early reports showed miraculous results, giving hope to many. Despite promising results, Rife's work was discredited, his laboratory ransacked, and his reputation tarnished. Was this a case of scientific fraud, or was he silenced by powerful medical interests? Who stood to gain from suppressing Rife? Did the Rife machine really work? Why was Rife discredited? Who benefited from suppressing Rife? Rife's work posed a threat to the pharmaceutical industry, which profited from traditional treatments. These industries used their influence to systematically silence Rife.
Accused of practicing medicine without a license. It's a very grave charge, son. Are you aware that it's unlawful?
Alan Turing, the father of computer science, played a crucial role in breaking the Enigma code during World War II. However, his achievements were overshadowed by personal tragedy. Turing's work laid the foundations for modern computer science. His inventions not only helped win the war, but also ushered in the digital age. Turing's homosexuality led to his persecution by the very country he saved. Convicted of gross indecency, he was subjected to chemical castration. A year of continuous estrogen injections left significant changes on his body, ultimately leading to depression and isolation. In 1954, Turing died under mysterious circumstances. He was found in his bedroom with a bitten apple laced with cyanide. Many consider this death a suicide, but his mother never accepted this belief. Did society's prejudice silence one of the greatest minds of our time? Why was Turing targeted? Who benefited from suppressing Turing? How did Turing's work shape the future? Was Turing's death really a suicide? Turing was persecuted for his homosexuality, which was illegal at the time. Despite his monumental contributions to computer science and cryptography, he was treated unjustly. The true circumstances of his death remain unclear. These inventors' stories remind us of the thin line between innovation and suppression. As we look to the future, let's remember those who dared to dream and were silenced. Let us ensure that the light of innovation is never extinguished by the darkness of fear and ignorance. Stay curious, stay brave, and never stop asking questions. Thank you for watching.